Hi, my name is Nazareth and I will talk about a community gardens. Community garden is an area or a space generally positioned in a cities or urbanist communities. These gardens are characters because they are cared for and maintained with great esteem by all residents of the community. Because in some communities, they can even come community parks from vacant lots where children can come to recreate, adults to stress less, and the elders to liberate themselves. This in order to provide a recreational environment for a complete community. At present, the situation of the community park is being affected in several ways, both positive and negative. Within the negative, it can be mentioned that these parks are taking dangerous environment thanks to harmful people and gangs. Although on the other hand, it is being done a complete tour to return the goodness and security to this part, concluding that in speaking of this, we speak specifically of the news of these parks. Some examples of these community gardens are Clinton Community Garden. This garden is located in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood in Midtown Manhattan. This small space provides the right condition for what can be an escape from the urbanization, a place where people of the community can be distracted and relax in a way effective. This garden is an example of what it is. The objective of these community gardens is to bring a peaceful atmosphere to these cities, where people can have a little time to relax and get away from all the worries that may have. It also has to unite the members of a community because it is a common space to which all people have access regardless of the age or social classes to which they belong. Huerto Ermita is another example. It's a community garden that is located in Colonia Roma in Mexico City. This small space, besides having a suitable environment for the people of the city, is mainly destined for the agricultural production of vegetables because in such a large city there is a high level of population and this brings with it economic problems. The production of the garden is both a trade and many of the people who work in it have access to these foods and can take some home. This community garden is more than just a space recreational because in addition to the members of this community can enjoy the environment and the variety of trees and crops, have an agricultural production that help them financially, considering that producing in a city is not an easy task to have and manage to have a productive garden in of an urbanized city can be considered a great achievement. Here in Honduras, there are small communal gardens called parks. These are located in the middle of the cities with the aim of creating a family space where both children and adults can enjoy a healthy and peaceful environment. However, this is affected by the crime rate of each city because most of these spies have been taken by gangs or certain people whose goal is to do evil. For this reason, in this country, community gardens are not considered places where people can work together for a common good, to enjoy a family atmosphere, to be distracted from the city, or just to have an escape from everyday life. Knowing the meaning of a community garden and the different impacts it has on society, we can conclude that this space dedicated not only to recreation but also to agriculture provide a great benefit to the communities that own them, as they are a space where people can be distracted and get to know the members of the community. This can help to reduce the rates of violence since people know each other and do not think about causing harm to each other. Also, the agricultural work that can be done in this garden is in the largest cities. It is very important that this garden exists, is to improve the quality of life of its inhabitants and help to generate a suitable environment in the middle. Personally, I think community gardens are a very important factor in society, mainly in communities. I think that all communities should have at least one community gardens where all the inhabitants have access. This helps us to distract our mind, to meet friends, to work for a common good. This type of projects help to instill values in both children and adults. In addition, in large cities full of urbanization, it is important to have a place where to forget the city and have a bit of tranquility. These gardens provide many benefits for people. No doubt they show us that we can do more things for our community and help it to overcome the many social problems we face today. This issue has been forgotten by some cities and seriously should put into practice more solutions to help society.